screen door slammed on a Friday night. She walked beneath the porch light, one small suitcase in her hand, a wedding ring she couldn't stand. She turned around and forced a smile, said, "I just need a little while." I watched her taillights fade from view, never dreaming they'd be the last I knew. The crickets sang beneath the stars, while silence settled through my heart. The coffee grew cold on the stove, just like the words we never spoke. I left her favorite lamp aglow, believing she'd come walking home. Every hour became another prayer, that somehow she'd still find me there. The neighbors asked if she'd return. I simply smiled, though inside I burned. The preacher stopped one Sunday by and saw the tears I couldn't hide. He said, "Sometimes love loses its way, but don't let bitterness remain." I nodded while the church bells rang, trying to quiet my aching pain. The roses bloomed beside the fence, as faithful as they've always been. I watered them through summer rain, hoping she'd see them once again. The porch swing moved with every breeze, like it still remembered you and me. Even the old dog watched the drive, waiting for your headlights every night. She never came back home, though I left the porch light on. Every sunset, every dawn, I prayed she'd find her way. The house still whispered her name. Nothing here has been the same. Some roads lead hearts apart, some lead forever in the dark. She never came back home, but I never stopped loving her. Years rolled by like autumn leaves, falling gently from the trees. Gray found its way into my hair, but hope still lingered somewhere there. One October afternoon, the mailman brought a simple note, no return address to see, just familiar handwriting. It said, "I've carried guilt for years, hidden behind silent tears. I thought leaving would set us free, but I only lost the best of me. If I could walk that road again, I'd choose our little house instead. Please forgive the heart I broke, for every goodbye I never spoke." I folded up that weathered page and stood there quietly in the rain. Some answers come when time has flown, long after life has carried on. I looked across the open fields, where every memory still lived. Though she never crossed that door, I found the strength to hurt no more. Love isn't always measured by the years two people stay. Sometimes it's found in mercy when pride is washed away. The hardest thing I've ever was learning to let go. Not because I stopped loving her, but because real love lets hope grow. If heaven keeps forgotten dreams, maybe ours still softly sings. Maybe every tear we cried watered flowers on the other side. I'll trust the Lord with all I know, and every answer I don't. Some stories never come full circle, yet still leave hearts made whole. She never came back home, but her love never truly left. It lives in every photograph, every promise heaven kept. The porch light shines for memory now, not for someone on the road. I've learned that love can still remain, even when you're left alone. She never came back home, yet she'll always be my home. Tonight the stars are bright above, like quiet witnesses of love. I'll sit beneath this old oak tree with my faithful guitar across my knees. The wind will carry one last song across the fields where we belonged. I'll smile through tears, then whisper low, thank you for the love we knew. Though your footsteps faded long ago, your place inside my heart never will. And every time the evening settles, I'll remember. She never came back home. The screen door slammed on a Friday night. She walked beneath the porch light. Was one small suitcase in her hand, a wedding red she couldn't stop.
The sun slipped down behind the pines, painting gold across the sky. You stood there with your suitcase packed, holding back the tears you'd hide. The old bus hummed beside the road, its headlights cutting through the dusk. You reached for me with trembling hands, like letting go was asking too much. You whispered, don't you wait forever. I smiled and said, I'll wait as long as I breathe. The wind carried our last embrace down every branch of every tree. Your perfume lingered in the air long after you were out of sight. That lonely road took you away, but it couldn't steal our lives. Love was stronger than goodbye, stronger than the tears we cried, stronger than the miles between, and every shattered dream. Time can change the seasons, the rivers and the sky, but nothing in this whole wide world Every Friday after work, I'd drive the highway just to see the little diner where we'd laugh over coffee and sweet tea. The waitress always saved our booth, though she knew I'd come alone. She'd smile and say, "She's in your heart." I'd nod without a word. I wrote your name across the pages of songs I'd never dared to sing. Every verse became a memory, every chorus gave me wings. The radio would play our tune as the moon lit up the fields. I'd sing along with all my soul, hoping somehow you could hear. Love was stronger than goodbye, stronger than the tears we cried, stronger than the miles between, and every shattered dream. Time can change the seasons, the rivers and the sky, but nothing in this whole wide world was stronger than goodbye. Our love kept holding on long after you were gone. Years rolled by like freight trains, leaving memories on the tracks. The little town kept growing older, but my heart kept looking back. And one October afternoon, a letter came addressed to me. The handwriting stopped my breath, like time to turn the key. You wrote, "Life carried me away, farther than we ever planned. But every sunrise found me praying, with your name inside my hands. If love is measured by remembering, then I've loved you every day. Though our roads were never one again, my heart never walked away." I folded up that weathered page and held it to my chest. Some answers come too late in life, yet somehow they still bless. I look toward the evening sky, where the first star softly shone. For the first time in many years, I didn't feel alone. Maybe forever isn't always two people growing old. Maybe forever lives inside the stories that we hold. In every prayer and every song, in every lesson learned, love keeps a quiet flame alive, long after bridges burn. The miles may steal our footsteps, time may silver every hair, but love leaves gentle fingerprints on every heartfelt prayer. No distance can erase the truth, no silence can deny. Some hearts are joined forever, though they never say goodbye. Love is stronger than goodbye, stronger than the passing years, stronger than the lonely night. But love outlives the hardest part. It never truly dies. I'll carry you inside my soul.
Coffee's on before the dawn, like every morning since you've gone. I still set 2 cups on the table. Old habits die when love is faithful. The morning paper hits the porch just like it always did before. I catch myself about to say, look at this, then fade away. Your sweater's hanging by the door where you left it years before. The house still knows the sound of you in every window's morning view. The clock keeps ticking on the wall like it never noticed at all. But every second whispers low the name I still can't let go. There's an empty chair beside me where your smile used to be. Every supper, every sunset leaves a little space for me. Love may leave this world behind, but it never leaves the heart. Though the chair is standing empty, we're never far apart. Sunday service comes around, church bells echo through the town. Friends all ask how I've been doing. I just smile and keep moving. They don't see the quiet fight that comes with every lonely night. The strongest man can still break down when no one's else around. I drove out to our favorite hill where the wildflowers bloom still. The wind was dancing through the trees, carrying your memory. I could almost hear your laugh floating softly from the past. For one sweet moment time stood still, and my heart found peace to feel. There's an empty chair beside me where your smile used to be. Every supper, every sunset leaves a little space for me. Love may leave this world behind, but it never leaves the heart. Though the chair is standing empty, we're never far apart. The grandkids came this afternoon, filled the house with joyful tunes. They asked about the old guitar and all the places that we'd wandered far. I told them stories of your grace, the kindness shining in your face. They laughed the way you used to do. For a moment I saw you. The years have softened all the pain, though some tears still fall like rain. I've learned that grief is love's embrace, still lingering in an empty place. Every photograph I keep holds a promise time can't steal. You may be beyond my sight, but your love still fills my life. If heaven has a front porch swing, I know you're smiling back. But because your love still shows the way my wandering spirit goes, every sunrise gives me hope, every prayer helps me cope. Though this road is mine to roam, your love still leads me home. There's an empty chair beside me, but it isn't filled with pain. It's filled with all the memories that time could never take away. You taught me love is stronger than goodbye or passing years. So I'll raise one cup in gratitude instead of only tears. Though the chair is standing empty, your heart still lives in me. Tonight the stars are shining clear, just like every passing year. I'll sit a while beneath their light and thank the Lord for every night, for every smile, for every kiss, for every simple moment missed. When my journey here is through, I'll save the next chair beside you. Until that day, through joy and sorrow, I'll carry your love into tomorrow. There's an old six string leaning by the door. It don't shine like it did before. The finish is worn where my hands have been, holding on to what might have been. Every scratch tells a story now of broken promises and forgotten vows. Every chord I try to play finds its way back to yesterday. The porch light flickers in the evening breeze, just me, these strings, and the whispering trees. The moon hangs low above the fields, listening to wounds that never healed. I close my eyes and hear your laugh, like echoes drifting from the past. No matter what new song I start, you're always the first line in my heart. We used to sing beneath the stars, dreaming life would take us far. You'd hum along in perfect time, turning every verse into a rhyme. The county fair, those summer nights, fireflies dancing in the light. You said this guitar sounded best whenever your head lay on my chest. Now every stage feels twice as wild, with no one waiting by my side. The crowd applauds, they cheer my song, but they don't know what's really wrong. Behind every smile that they all see, there's a lonely melody in me. Every standing ovation fades when I walk off into the shade. My guitar cries your name tonight. Every note falls like tears in the light. These strings remember every kiss, every every dream we somehow missed. No matter how I change the key, your memory keeps singing through me. Every chorus carries the flame. My guitar cries your name. I drove past our old farmhouse lane, where wildflowers still bloom after the rain. The fence we painted long ago has faded like the love we used to know. Your rocking chair still faces west, where sunsets always look their best. I almost stopped but kept on driving, so memories survive by hiding. The radio played our favorite tune, soft beneath the harvest moon. I almost reached to call your phone, forgetting for a moment you were gone. The silence answered louder still, rolling through these Tennessee hills. I pulled my truck beneath the sky and let another memory pass me by. My guitar cries your name tonight. Every note falls like tears in the light. These strings remember every kiss, every dream we somehow missed. No matter how I change the key, your memory keeps singing through me. Every chorus carries the flame. My guitar cries your name. Maybe love was never meant to disappear when one heart went. Maybe every song I write keeps your spirit close tonight. Though the years have come and gone, your melody keeps moving on. Every chord becomes a prayer, a reminder that you were there. One day these hands will finally rest, this old guitar laid on my chest. But until that quiet evening comes, I'll keep strumming through the storms. Because love like ours never dies, it simply changes into lullabies. And somewhere beyond the morning rain, you'll hear me call your name again. My guitar cries your name tonight, but somehow the sorrow feels less heavy tonight. You become the song inside my soul, the missing piece that made me whole. Though I still miss your gentle smile, your love will walk each country mile. Every stage and every refrain will always whisper your sweet name, as long as these old strings remain. My guitar will cry your name. The stars come out one by one, just like the songs we've left undone. I'll tip my hat toward heaven above, thankful I once knew your love. When the last note finally fades away and the dawn gives birth to a brand new day, I'll smile through the quiet pain, because every song still carries your name. And this old guitar, worn by time and flame, will forever cry your name. 'Cause there's an old six string leaning by the door, Sunday morning dressed in white, every window filled with light. The little church stood proud and tall, waiting for the town to fill its hall. Mama cried, my daddy smiled, said, son, you found your forever now. The preacher opened up God's word, but there were truths we never heard. He reached and gently held my hand. We believe love alone would stand. We promised every passing year nothing could divide us here. The bells rang out across the fields like heaven's own approval seal. We kissed beneath that stained glass sky, never dreaming love could die. The church bells couldn't save us, they only marked the day. They echoed through the valley, but couldn't make us stay. A promise needs more than a moment, more than rings of gold. Love has to be chosen long after the vows grow old. The church bells couldn't save us when we stopped saving us. We built a house beside the creek, painted dreams week after week. Their laughter lines and midnight talks, long front porch and evening walks. But somewhere in the busy years, we traded words for silent tears. Pride became the loudest sound, while love got buried underground. I worked late almost every night, thinking I was doing right. You waited by the kitchen door until you couldn't wait anymore. The coffee turned cold on the stove, so did every I love you we owed. We shared a roof, but not our hearts. That's how forever falls apart. The church bells couldn't save us, they only marked the day. They echoed through the valley, but couldn't make us stay. A promise needs more than a moment, more than rings of gold. Love has to be chosen long after the vows grow old. The church bells couldn't save us when we stopped saving us. Now I drive past that little church, still carrying the weight of hurt. The old oak shades the gravel lane, just like it did before the pain. Another couple walks inside with hopeful hearts and joyful eyes. I whisper softly as they pray, don't let love slip away. The preacher's voice drifts through the breeze like a prayer carried by the trees. I hope they learn what I learned late. Love is built by everyday faith. It's found in listening, found in grace, in choosing kindness face to face. It's not the bells that make love last, but forgiving what lies in the past. If I
a slow Sunday evening dance. I'd leave the overtime behind and make more room for your sweet smile, because forever isn't one on the day two lives become one. It's one in every quiet choice, every gentle word and patient voice, every sunrise hand in hand, every time we choose to understand. Love grows strongest when it's shared, when two hearts keep showing they care. I know that now, though you're gone, and I must carry on. The church bells couldn't save us, but they taught me something true. Love is more than standing at an altar, it's what you choose to do. Every ordinary morning, every ordinary night, holding on through every storm, instead of proving who's right. The church bells couldn't save us, but their echo changed my heart. The bells still ring each Sunday morning, calling souls through joy and mourning. I stop my truck and bow my head for all the words we left unsaid. The wind still carries that old refrain across the fields of golden grain. Though our story found its end, I pray love finds me once again. The wrister opened up God's word, but there were truths we never heard. He reached and gently held my hand. We believed love alone would stand. We promised every passing year nothing could divide us here. The bells rang out across the fields like heaven's own approval seal.
The 7:15 rolled through right on time, just like every evening down the line. The old conductor tipped his weathered hat, asked, "Son, is she still coming back?" I forced a smile, said maybe today, though hope had slowly worn away. I held a bouquet of wildflowers blue, the same kind that always reminded me of you. That wooden bench knew all my prayers, every whispered dream left hanging there. The station clock kept counting on while another sunset came and was gone. The whistle echoed through the hills, bringing silence louder still. Every train carried strangers home, but I stood there all alone. I remembered when we promised we'd never part. You placed your hand upon my heart. You said no matter where life leads, you'll always be the one I need. That opportunity called your name, and nothing around here stayed the same. You boarded with tears in your eyes, leaving me beneath those gray skies. Your scarf still hangs inside my truck, a little reminder of better luck. I never washed away your perfume, it still fills every empty room. Folks in town quit asking why, they saw the truth behind my smile. Some called me a fool for staying true, but they never loved like I loved you. I waited at the station through the rain, calling softly out your name. Every whistle sounded like hope again, only to disappear into the wind. I counted every passing train, every mile that carried my pain. If love could turn these tracks around, you'd be standing here on this old ground. Until my heart forgets your face, I'll keep waiting at the station. Winter wrapped the rails in snow, still I couldn't let you go. Spring brought blossoms to the trees, but not the peace I hoped to see. Summer filled the fields with gold, yet every night felt dark and cold. Autumn leaves began to fall, still I listened for your call. The ticket master knew me well, he'd simply nod and never tell. Sometimes he'd pour another cup, saying, "Son, don't you give up." He'd seen soldiers, lovers too, waiting for dreams to come back through. He said some trains arrive too late, but love can outrun even fate. I waited at the station through the rain, calling softly out your name. Every whistle sounded like hope again, only to disappear into the wind. I counted every passing train, every mile that carried my pain. If love could turn these tracks around, you'd be standing here on this old ground. Until my heart forgets your face, I'll keep waiting at the station. Then one October afternoon, beneath a harvest-colored moon, a train slowed down with tired wheels, and my heart remembered how to feel. A woman stepped into the light, but it wasn't you that autumn night. She smiled and said she wanted me to say she loved you every single day. She wore your ring until the end, she called your name again and again. Life became a road too steep, but your memory she chose to keep. She asked me if I'd pass this on, so you could finally carry on. She said your love was always true, and heaven would remember you. I waited at the station for so long, believing love could still come home. Though no train ever brought you back, your heart was never off these tracks. Now every whistle sounds like grace, instead of sorrow on my face. I lay these flowers where we dream, and thank the Lord for what has been. Love may leave this world someday, but it never truly fades away. I'll tip my hat toward heaven's gate, where no one waits forever at the station. The evening train rolled softly by, smoke disappearing in the sky. I walked away with peaceful hands, leaving footprints in the sand. Some stories end without goodbye, some love is never meant to die. And every time those old rails sing, I'll remember everything. The sun came up on a quiet little town, but my world stayed somewhere underground. That old front porch still creaks your name, Nothing around here has changed the same. Your coffee cup is where you left it. I never had the heart to move it. Every morning starts the way it did, except you're gone, and that's the hardest bit. The mailbox leans beside the lane, waiting for a letter that never came. Neighbors smile, but they all know some kinds of hurt never really go. I wear this old hat to hide my eyes, but memories see through every disguise. Every road around this place still leads me back to your embrace. I'm crying one more tear for yesterday, for every dream that slipped away, for every promise beneath the stars, for every scar upon my heart. If loving you was my greatest crime, I'd do it all one more time. Though tomorrow calls my name, yesterday still burns the same. So tonight I'll kneel and pray and cry one more tear for yesterday. Your favorite song came on the radio, the one we'd sing wherever we'd go. I pulled my truck onto the shoulder. Some memories only grow colder. The fields are green, the sky's still blue, but none of it means much without you. The wind still dances through the pines, like it's searching for what once was mine. I stopped by the little church today, lit a candle where we used to pray. The preacher spoke of letting go. Lord knows I've tried more than you know, but every hymn reminds me still of wedding vows upon that hill. The echoes linger in these walls, even after silence falls. I'm crying one more tear for yesterday, for every dream that slipped away, for every promise beneath the stars, for every scar upon my heart. If loving you was my greatest crime, I'd do it all one more time. Though tomorrow calls my name, yesterday still burns the same. So tonight I'll kneel and pray and cry one more tear for yesterday. There's a photograph inside my drawer. I don't look at it much anymore, not because I don't still care, but because you're everywhere. In every sunrise, every rain, every joy wrapped up in pain, you became the song I can't outsing, the missing note in everything. The old oak tree beside the creek still holds the initials that we carved deep. Time has faded every line, but somehow not this heart of mine. Seasons change, rivers flow, some wounds heal painfully slow. I've learned to smile through the ache, even when my heart might break. Maybe someday, heaven knows, I'll find the peace that finally grows. Maybe love was never meant to disappear when someone went. Maybe every tear I hide keeps your memory alive inside. It forever lives somewhere above, then forever still remembers love. Until that day, I'll carry on through every dusk and every dawn,
with worn-out boots and faithful prayers, trusting God with all these years. I'll keep believing broken hearts can still find hope after they fall apart. Though this road is long and gray, faith will guide me all the way. I'm crying one more tear for yesterday, for the words we didn't get to say, for every sunset we once shared, for every moment that showed you cared. Though my heart still calls your name, life keeps moving just the same. I'll thank the Lord for every day, even when the skies turn gray. Love may leave, but memories stay. So I'll cry one more tear for yesterday. As the evening settles on this town, the stars shine gently looking down. I'll tip my hat into the night and leave the porch light burning bright. Not because I'm waiting anymore, but because love is worth remembering for. I whisper softly as I pray, thank you for yesterday. One more tear, then I'll face today. The sun came up on a quiet little town. The stars shine gently looking down. I'll tip my hat into the night and leave the porch light burning bright. That old front porch still creaks your name. Nothing around here has changed the same. Your coffee cup is where you left it. I never had the heart to move it. Every moment starts the way it did, except you're gone.
The screen door slammed on a Friday night. She walked beneath the porch light, one small suitcase in her hand, a wedding ring she couldn't stand. She turned around and forced a smile, said, I just need a little while. I watched her taillights fade from view, never dreaming they'd be the last I knew. The crickets sang beneath the stars, while silence settled through my heart. The coffee grew cold on the stove, just like the words we never spoke. I left her favorite lamp aglow, believing she'd come walking home. Every hour became another prayer, that somehow she'd still find me there. The neighbors asked if she'd return. I simply smiled, though inside I burned. The preacher stopped one Sunday by and saw the tears I couldn't hide. He said, sometimes love loses its way, but don't let bitterness remain. I nodded while the church bells rang, trying to quiet my aching pain. The roses bloom beside the fence, as faithful as they've always been. I watered them through summer rain, hoping she'd see them once again. The porch swing moved with every breeze, like it The house still whispered her name. Nothing here has been the same. Some roads lead hearts apart, some lead forever in the dark. She never came back home, but I never stopped loving her. Years rolled by like autumn leaves, falling gently from the trees. Gray found its way into my hair, but hope still lingered somewhere there. One October afternoon, the mailman brought a simple note. No return address to see, just familiar handwriting. It said, "I carried guilt for years, hidden behind the silent tears. I thought leaving would set us free, but I only lost the best of me. If I could walk that road again, I'd choose our little house instead. Please forgive the heart I broke, for every goodbye I never spoke." I folded up that weathered page and stood there quietly in the rain. Some answers come when time has flown, long after life has carried on. I looked across the open fields where every memory still lived. Though she never crossed that door, I found the strength to hurt no more. Love isn't always measured by the years two people stay. Sometimes it's found in mercy, when pride is washed away. The hardest thing I've ever done was learning to let go. Not because I stopped loving her, but because real love lets hope grow. If heaven keeps forgotten dreams, maybe ours still softly sings. Maybe every tear we cried watered flowers on the other side. I'll trust the Lord with all I know, and every answer I don't. Some stories never come full circle, yet still leave hearts made whole. She never came back home, but her love never truly left. It lives in every photograph, every promise heaven kept. The porch light shines for memory now, not for someone on the road. I've learned that love can still remain, even when you're left alone. She never came back home, yet she'll always be my home. Tonight the stars are bright above, like quiet witnesses of love. I'll sit beneath this old oak tree, with my faithful guitar across my knees. The wind will carry one last song across the fields where we belonged. I'll smile through tears, then whisper low, thank you for the love we knew. Though your footsteps faded long ago, your place inside my heart never will. And every time the evening settles, I remember she never came back home. The screen door slammed on Friday night. She walked beneath the porch light, one small suitcase in her hand, a wedding ring she couldn't stand.
a smile, said I just need a little.
Sunday morning dressed in white, every window filled with light. The little church stood proud and tall, waiting for the town to fill its hall. Mama cried and my daddy smiled, said, "Son, you found your forever now." The preacher opened up God's word, but there were truths we never heard. He reached and gently held my hand. We believed love alone would stand. We promised every passing year nothing could divide us here. The bells rang out across the fields like heaven's own approval sealed. We kissed beneath that stained glass sky, never dreaming love could die. The church bells couldn't save us, they only marked the day. They echoed through the valley, but couldn't make us stay. A promise needs more than a moment, more than rings of gold. Love has to be chosen long after the vows grow old. The church bells couldn't save us when we stopped saving us. We built a house beside the creek, painted dreams week after week. There were laughter lines and midnight talks, long front porch and evening walks. But somewhere in the busy years, we traded words for silent tears. Pride became the loudest sound, while love got buried underground. I worked late almost every night, thinking I was doing right. You waited by the kitchen door until you couldn't wait anymore. The coffee turned cold on the stove, so did every I love you we owed. We shared a roof, but not our hearts. That's how forever falls apart. The church bells couldn't save us, they only marked the day. They echoed through the valley, but couldn't make us stay. A promise needs more than a moment, more than rings of gold. Love has to be chosen long after the vows grow old. The church bells couldn't save us when we stopped saving us. Now I drive past that little church, still carrying the weight of hurt. The old oak shades the gravel lane, just like it did before the pain. Another couple walks inside with hopeful hearts and joyful eyes. I whisper softly as they pray, don't let love slip away. The preacher's voice drifts through the breeze like a prayer carried by the trees. I hope they learn what I learned late. Love is built by everyday faith. It's found in listening, found in grace, in choosing kindness face to face. It's not the bells that make love last, but forgiving what lies in the past. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd hold your heart before holding mine. I'd trade my anger for one more chance, one more slow Sunday evening dance. I'd leave the overtime behind and make more room for your sweet smile, because forever isn't one on the day to
lives become one. It's one in every quiet choice, every gentle word and patient voice, every sunrise hand in hand, every time we choose to understand. Love grows strongest when it's shared, when two hearts keep showing they care. I know that now, though you're gone, and I must carry on. The church bells couldn't save us, but they taught me something true. Love is more than standing at an altar, it's what you choose to do. Every ordinary morning, every ordinary night, holding on through every storm, instead of proving who's right. The church bells couldn't save us, but their echo changed my heart. The bells still ring each Sunday morning, calling souls through joy and mourning. I stop my truck and bow my head for all the words we left unsaid. The wind still carries that old refrain across the fields of golden grain. Though our story found its end, I pray love finds me once again. And if those church bells ring someday, I'll remember what they could not say. Love isn't kept by vows alone, it's built by two hearts finding home.
The sun slipped down behind the pines, painting gold across the sky. You stood there with your suitcase packed, holding back the tears you'd hide. The old bus hummed beside the road, its headlights cutting through the dusk. You reached for me with trembling hands, like letting go was asking too much. You whispered, "Don't you wait forever." I smiled and said, "I'll wait as long as I breathe." The wind carried our last embrace down every branch of every tree. Your perfume lingered in the air long after you were out of sight. That lonely road took you away, but it couldn't steal our light. Love was stronger than goodbye, stronger than the tears we cried, stronger than the miles between, and every shattered dream. Time can change the seasons, the rivers and the sky, but nothing in this whole wide world was stronger than goodbye. Our love kept holding on long after you were gone. Every Friday after work, I'd drive the highway just to see the little diner where we'd laugh over coffee and sweet tea. The waitress always saved our booth, though she knew I'd come alone. She'd smile and say, "She's in your heart." I'd nod without a word. I wrote your name across the pages of songs I'd never dared to sing. Every verse became a memory, every chorus gave me wings. The radio would play our tune as the moon lit up the fields. I'd sing along with all my soul, hoping somehow you could could hear. Love was stronger than goodbye, stronger than the tears we cried, stronger than the miles between, and every shattered dream. Time can change the seasons, the rivers and the sky, but nothing in this whole wide world was stronger than goodbye. Our love kept holding on long after you were gone. Years rolled by like freight trains, leaving memories on the tracks. The little town kept growing older, but my heart kept looking back. Then one October afternoon, a letter came addressed to me. The handwriting stopped my breath, like time had turned the key. Your road life carried me away, farther than we ever planned. But every sunrise found me praying, with your name inside my hands. If love is measured by remembering, then I've loved you every day. Though our roads were never one again, my heart never walked away. I folded up that weathered page and held it to my chest. Some answers come too late in life, yet somehow they still bless. I looked toward the evening sky, where the first star softly shone. For the first time in many years, I didn't feel alone. Maybe forever isn't always two people growing old. Maybe forever lives inside the stories that we hold. In every prayer and every song, in every lesson learned, love keeps a quiet flame alive long after bridges burn. The miles may steal our footsteps, time may silver every hair, but love leaves gentle fingerprints on every heartfelt prayer. No distance can erase the truth, no silence can deny. Some hearts are joined forever, though they never say goodbye. Love was stronger than goodbye, stronger than the passing years, stronger than the lonely nights and every hidden tear. The road may keep on winding, the seasons still may fly, but love outlives the hardest part. It never truly dies. I'll carry you inside my soul until my final day, because love was stronger than goodbye and always found a way. Tonight I'll sit beneath the stars with this old guitar in hand. I'll sing the songs we used to love across this quiet land. The wind will carry every note through valleys deep and high, and somewhere beyond tomorrow, I know our hearts will meet. Until that day I'll keep believing that love writes the final line. Not sorrow, not distance, but a love that was stronger than goodbye. The sun came up on a quiet little town but my world stayed somewhere underground. And that old front porch still creaks your name. Nothing round here has changed the same. Your coffee cup is where you left it. I never had the heart to move it. Every morning starts the way it did, except you're gone, and that's the hardest bit. The mailbox leans beside the lane, waiting for a letter that never came. Neighbors smile, but they all know some kinds of hurt never really go. I wear this old hat to hide my eyes, but memories see through every disguise. Every road around this place still leads me back to your embrace. I'm crying one more tear for yesterday, for every dream that slipped away, for every promise beneath the stars, for every scar upon my heart. If loving you was my greatest crime, I'd do it all one more time. Though tomorrow calls my name, yesterday still burns the same. So tonight I'll kneel and pray and cry one more tear for yesterday. Your favorite song came on the radio, the one we'd sing wherever we'd go. I pulled my truck onto the shoulder. Some memories only grow colder. The fields are green, the sky's still blue, but none of it means much without you. The wind still dances through the pines, like it's searching for what once was mine. I stopped by the little church today, lit a candle where we used to pray. The preacher spoke of letting go. Lord knows I've tried more than you know, but every hymn reminds me still of wedding vows upon that hill. The echoes linger in these walls, even after silence falls. I'm crying one more tear for yesterday, for every dream that slipped away, for every promise beneath the stars, for every scar upon my heart. If loving you was my greatest crime, I'd do it all one more time. Though tomorrow calls my name, yesterday still burns the same. So tonight I'll kneel and pray and cry one more tear for yesterday. There's a photograph inside my drawer. I don't look at it much anymore, not because I don't still care, but because you're everywhere. In every sunrise, every rain, every joy wrapped up in pain. You became the song I can't outsing, the missing note in everything. The old oak tree beside the creek still holds the initials that we carved deep. Time has faded every line, but somehow not this heart of mine. Seasons change, rivers flow, some wounds heal painfully slow. I've learned to smile through the ache, even when my heart might break. Maybe someday, heaven knows, I'll find the peace that finally grows. Maybe love was never meant to disappear when someone went. Maybe every tear I
Till that day I'll carry on through every dusk and every dawn, with worn out boots and faithful prayers, trusting God with all these years. I'll keep believing broken hearts can still find hope after they fall apart. Though this road is long and gray, faith will guide me all the way. I'm crying one more tear for yesterday, for the words we didn't get to say, for every sunset we once shared, for every moment that showed you cared. Though my heart still calls your name, life keeps moving just the same. I'll thank the Lord for every day, even when the skies turn gray. Love may leave, but memories stay. So I'll cry one more tear for yesterday. As the evening settles on this town, the stars shine gently looking down. I'll tip my hat into the night and leave the porch light burning bright. Not because I'm waiting anymore, but because love is worth remembering for. I whisper softly as I pray, thank you for yesterday. The mailbox leans beside the lane, waiting for a letter that never came. The neighbors smile, but they all know some kinds of hurt never really go. I wear the soul hat to hide my eyes, but memories see through every.
The coffee's on before the dawn, like every morning since you've gone. I still set 2 cups on the table. Old habits die when love is faithful. The morning paper hits the porch, just like it always did before. I catch myself about to say, look at this, then fade away. Your sweater's hanging by the door, where you left it years before. The house still knows the sound of you in every window's morning view. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, like it never noticed at all. But every second whispers low the name I still can't let go. There's an empty chair beside me, where your smile used to be. Every supper, every sunset leaves a little space for me. Love may leave this world behind, but it never leaves the heart. Though the chair is standing empty, we're never far apart. Sunday service comes around, church bells echo through the town. Friends all ask how I've been doing. I just smile and keep moving. They don't see the quiet fight that comes with every lonely night. The strongest man can still break down when no one's else around. I drove out to our favorite hill, where the wildflowers bloom still. The wind was dancing through the trees, past. For one sweet moment, time stood still, and my heart found peace to feel. There's an empty chair beside me, where your smile used to be. Every supper, every sunset leaves a little space for me. Love may leave this world behind, but it never leaves the heart. Though the chair is standing empty, we're never far apart. The grandkids came this afternoon, filled the house with joyful tunes. They asked about the old guitar and all the places that we'd wandered far. I told them stories of your grace, the kindness shining in your face. They laughed the way you used to do. For a moment, I saw you. The years have softened all the pain, though some tears still fall like rain. I've learned that grief is love's embrace, still lingering in an empty place. Every photograph I keep holds a promise time can't steal. You may be beyond my sight, but your love still fills my life. If heaven has a front porch swing, I know you're smiling back at me, saving one more seat somewhere, waiting with your faithful care. Until that day our hands will meet, I'll keep walking every street, doing all the good I can, trying to be a better man. I'll keep the porch light shining bright, not because you're coming tonight, but because your love still shows the way my wandering spirit goes. Every sunrise gives me hope, every prayer helps me cope. Though this road is mine to roam, your love still leads me home. There's an empty chair beside me, but it isn't filled with pain. It's filled with all the memories that time could never take away. You taught me love is stronger than goodbye or passing years. So I'll raise one cup in gratitude instead of only tears. Though the chair is standing empty, your heart still lives in me. Tonight the stars are shining clear, just like every passing year. I'll sit a while beneath their light and thank the Lord for every night, for every smile, for every kiss, for every simple moment missed. When my journey here is through, I'll save the next chair beside you. Until that day, through joy and sorrow, I'll carry your love into tomorrow.